Hi, we're going to have a look at checking the camber angles on the hub on the front arm. There's another way of doing it actually when it's on the vehicle, but as this is off, we can do it this way. I've put the hub onto the arm just using two king pins, and it's able to rotate, and this is the whole thing set up in the rig. The first thing we have to do is to get the level of the table, and if we just have a look at this spirit level here, you'll see there where the bubble is, and we've got to make sure that that's the same when we go onto the arm. So I'm going to put the spirit level on there now. And we can see that the bubble's in the same place. So we know the level, the arm's level. The long screwed bolt is just there to help it balance. On here, on the hub, we can tilt it from lock to lock. So what we have to do first is get it lined up with this the bearing bore, so that the wheels will be in the straight ahead position. Now the hub is in the straight ahead position, so we're going to now measure this face here. This is where the wheel would tighten up to, and what we'll have to do is move this into position and get this angle here. That looks okay. So now what we can do is measure this angle. That's just under 2 degrees, and it should be 1.5 degrees plus half a degree, or less 1/4 of a degree. So that is correct there, that camber. So what we do now is move it round to full lock, and we measure the camber again. And you can see there's the difference. So we now bring this into line. So that looks about right there. Transfer this again. That looks to be 7 degrees. Now it should be 9 minus 1, so it's not far away there. So that's the camber angle checked. Now when we check the angles and to see if the arm was twisted in the previous video, we use this to go into the kingpin hole, and the special tool to go in here, and we measured between the points to find out if it was bent or if it was twisted. But the trouble was that this pin kept sliding up and down in this bore, so what I've done is I've made some stops which can be tightened up when it's in position, so it stops it moving and you can balance this rig properly. And the other addition I've done is to add these square pieces, just to put them there and there, so we can lay the ruler on it flat and get a precise measurement. That'll make the job a bit easier. So we're going to add some stops to keep this in its proper place all the time, and then we'll put these squares down to lay the ruler on. Thank you for watching.